So, yesterday didn't quite go to plan. What I was hoping to get done following the last video. It's 4:49 AM. Yeah, mostly it was an admin day yesterday. I had a couple of customer visits and then it was invoicing up from all the sales orders, getting all the packing lists ready. So in this morning, part of the prep done yesterday. There's at least 50 boxes of fish going out today. There might be a few more. What a day it's going to be. So much to try and cram in, but just having a check around before I get on with the rest of the admin work, and hopefully going to get one of the selections in today as well. So been pottering around doing a few jobs, but now time for the Shiros I selected the other day to go into their 1200 gallon ponds. So yeah, I'm just going to give them a quick measure up as well, see where they're at, so we can track the progress on these videos a little bit throughout the year.
Yep, there they are. Say, really excited for what's potentially to come from these. Again, probably a few ones in there bigger than I'd normally like to have, but we're just going to see how it goes. This, at the minute, the kind of thing here is I'm not trying to max these out. I just want to make a certain size fish to have on stock, and we'll see what comes out of them throughout the process. Amazing quality though. So we've got, on average, they're about 14 to 16 cm. You've got these on fuel up. They're actually hitting about 20. So we'll see how they perform. If they do become a problem over the course, like really race on, then they'll more than likely come out. Just a few of them were a little bit too good. Wow. Oh, exciting stuff. I love these. Look at that little beauty, look. There they are, doing the laps. Figuring out this foreign environment. So these will be, we'll get these covered over because they'll get a bit jumpy probably over the next 48 hours. And then they'll be nice and settled. So yeah, about 200, I think 255 gone into here altogether. A bit of food does help set them down, breaks that pattern. Yeah, exciting stuff. Let's see where we get with those.
Get these two beasts heading out to customers. Homegrown Shinoda Utsuri and an epic Taniguchi Yamabuki. Wow.
Two more mega pieces on the same shipment, both from Marihiro, these. Absolutely insane. And two more for the same order again. Lucky customer. Yeah, fell as a base of a collection. Got one NND Shiro, the smaller one, and an Omasako. We got there a Sansai and a Yonsai. Awesome pieces. And then they're all done now for that order. See there, another bag with some Tosai there. And this beast of a Dainichi Yellow Monkey is on its way to Sunnybanks. One I was growing on, it's only actually 3 years old. On its winter body as well, believe it or not. What a beast. As soon as they start firing some food back down that, gonna get huge again. Absolute slab of an head, look.
That's the first one done. Happy days. Oh yeah, regards other bits, obviously it's a warm day today. I've seen it kind of dotted around that dealers calling off shipments and stuff like that 'cause it's too warm. Fish welfare, yeah, obviously fish welfare goes without saying. I'm the biggest preacher of that, but there's some, you know, this is not hot weather. I had a shipment in just a month ago that came from Kyushu. It was 30 odd degrees at the time of packing. We was packing over 100 Tosai in a box. When you know what you're doing with preparation and how to do it all properly at every part of the process, fish welfare is not a worry in the slightest. And let's face it, you know, as it stands today, there's shows on this weekend, there's people moving fish around all over the place. Just a few extra hours when they're on overnight. That lot's actually gone off on our same day courier, so they'll be there in the next few hours. But the rest we're about to pack. You know, it's every little thing. I'm not going to go into too much detail with it all, but just an example, we've cleared out a big space in the office. The aircon's on, that's at 16 degrees, that room, so that's going to be keeping everything that's packed nice and steady. Ice packs in the boxes, everything just to control that water temperature, and life will be great. You know, if we're talking shipments to, you know, in the retail side of the world, you're talking 1 fish, 2 fish in a bag. As long as that temperature don't get out of hand, we're going to be absolutely fine. Even for our wholesale stuff today, you know, we've eased back on the packing numbers, but there's still going to be 30, 40 fish toe side wise in a box, and trust me, they'll be absolutely fine. See, here looking at the part of the process, all fresh water is prepared prior to shipping overnight. That is absolutely essential part of the whole process. So yeah, madness. Looking like about 60 odd boxes shipping today. This morning Shiro's absolutely buzzing. That's looking good. So yeah, just about to, because I need to get access to a tank, so some more of the fish I've sorted, getting plopped in this pond. The chagois I've sorted still need to be moved, but for now I'm going to get them in there. So yeah, let's get that done. So we've got those spanking Ginmitsuba and Ginrin Ginmitsuba, and then my Parachinas and Ginrin Parachinas in there. Although in that pond, the reason they're together is they will stay on a diet where there's absolutely no colour food to kind of protect the white element of the fish. Plus there's no point paying out on expensive colour food for a fish that doesn't need it. So there we are, folks. I'm about to depart, but we're stacking high, it's going well, and they're all nice and cool in here. Absolutely awesome, out of the direct sunlight as well. They're going to be sound as a pound. Well, what a day that has been. My God, I feel pooped. Well, there we go, all part of the job. Lots and lots of fish gone all over the country, and I'm expecting to hear that they've all arrived perfectly well tomorrow. For just this evening's last check round, I'll flip the camera around and let you see what I'm seeing as I walk around, and then yeah, I say an early finish. It's 4:45 now, but there we go, earlier than usual anyway. The big greenhouse, they've not long had the feeders go off. Get that Meriton Sankey there. Oh, this is the Sakai pond, pure outrage. Absolutely mental. Big girls enjoying a bit of the shade. So yeah, I think looking at it, these are well due for an increase. They're slowly working through. Got all that set on 4 bars at the minute, apart from the evening ones, so I'll change them. And then start by just increasing a couple of those ones. There we go. On the lovely Shiros, they're getting evicted from there tomorrow and put out into a sales pond. They are amazing though. And the pond I've been working on now up to 71 pieces in there. So the big Sankey's getting moved over there. And then these are getting a feeder put on there tomorrow. There is actually a few of the big girls to come out of the feeding under the cover. Yeah, a few of those getting evicted tomorrow as well. Some of the work I've not got round to. I was planning on having a sort through here to balance the size up between this pond and the last one I've just shown you, but looking at it, just going to leave them as they are, put the feeder back on now. They're looking amazing, they're growing incredibly well, so I see no reason to interfere actually. They're really starting to stick somebody on now as well. The males, that pond desperately still needs sorting out. They're not actually, they are still ticking along but not growing intensively yet, so you never know, that might be a next week job. This pond's coming along nicely now. It's had about 4 days on the feeder. Really looking good. Time for that Akamatsuba to come out here soon as well. And then there'll be a few additions from the male pond going in here to
to finish this off. And then the humongous Nisai growing through to Sansai. This Sankey here is just coming on every day. It seems to get a bit better. Amazing stuff.
There we are, folks. I'm going to sign off till next time. Thanks for watching.